Welcome to the JV matchup here, Willard versus Nixa. Nixa starting off the set 2-1. Back to serve number 4. Back to serve for the Lady Eagles now, Allie Piercy. Her serve is up and good, and it'll just hit off the front of the hands. Excuse me. Estes' serve is good. Sent almost all the way back to the net. It looks like it'd be a net violation there. Kept alive by the Tigers. Third hit sent over. Abigail Meisner's another kill attempt. That'll be good. I believe that is her. Willard will be back to serve. Number 20, Paige Colvett. Was up and sent good. Out back high. Willard will send the ball way long. Nixa lets it go. Riley Cox keeps it alive there. And kill will be sent straight into the net. That'll be Nixa's point. Into the game, number 17, Kimberly McCowan for number 6, Paige Piercy. Pre-serve movement there for Willard. That'll be point for Nixa, making it 16-5. Nixa seems to be pulling away on this first set. Caitlin Brundage's serve is good. Kept alive and sent just long by Willard. It'll be 17-5. Willard seems to be hitting everything way long tonight, almost sending it to the baseline. Kept alive after the serve. Bristol Wood will hit it over, sent way into the stands. And that'll be a Nixa point, 18-5. Serve kept alive, barely. Ooh, out of reach. That'll be Willard's point. Subbing into the game is number 12, Lillian Sims for Willard. Back to serve will be number 5, Reese Reynolds. Okay, set up by Bristol Wood, will be sent just long, kind of floated up, almost looked like a knuckleball. Score is 18-7, Willard trailing. Back to serve again, will be sent just low, hit the middle of the net. Subbing in for the Nixa Eagles, number 24, Olivia Wood, and number 28, Ellie Hunt. For Riley Cox and Sophia Estes. Riley Hunt will be back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Her serve is up and good. Oh, just barely tipped the ball. Almost looked like she pre-fired it a little much and missed. That'll be a quick point for Nixa there, 20-7. Ellie's serve is good. Kept alive. Sent back over. Kept alive by Allie Piercy. Great play there. Bristol Wood will have a kill there. Hit it right in between the two defenders. This is her second kill of the night. 21-7. Alive. Very good play there on defense. Allie Piercy sends it back over. Tipped at the line, kept alive by Nixa. Kimberly McCown with the kill, hit back over and hit it into the hands of the defender. Ended up going out of bounds. (22-7) here. Still back to service, Ellie Hunt. Kept alive by Willard. Looking for a late push here. And that one will be sent into the rafters, trying to stay alive. One of the dads is on it as a student section, as the volleyball team is cheering for him. Number 1, Dara Berry will be back to serve. Kept alive by Bristol Wood. Will be sent straight into the net. That'll be Willard's point, making it 9-22 here in the first set. Kept alive by Allie Piercy. Ran into one of her own players. Very good recovery there. Kimberly McCown got a little turned around there. Couldn't get the ball back over. That would be the 11th point for Willard as they still trail 22-11. Excuse me, 10. Oh. Block attempt will be good there for Willard as it rolls down the net, almost the entire length. Georgia Berry will still be back to serve for Willard. Good, and sent into no man's land off the Nixa. It'll be 12-22. Serve will be sent way long there for the Lady Tigers. Subbing into the game will be Abigail Meisner and number 4, Bailey Cordes. Bailey will be back to serve for Nixa. 23-12. Nixa just needs 2 points here to try and close out the first set. Serve is up and good, kept alive, sent way high. Block will be good, and I think, was that net violation? I don't know. That'll be Nixa's point. 1 point here to end the first set, 24-12. Bailey will be back to serve again. Her serve will be good, barely kept alive. Good attempt, hit real hard but recovered. Abigail Meisner blocked, recovered, back again. Keeping it alive. It'll be Nixa's point on a double hit, I do believe. That'll be it. That'll be the rest of the first set. Nixa wins 25-12. We'll be back here after this short break going into the second set. And we are back here for the second set. Lady Eagles took the first set, I do believe 25-12. Willard will be looking back to come get a punch in the mouth after the punch in the mouth there in the first set. And trying to get another, trying to have a strong set to come back and get the win. Serve will be good for the Lady Tigers. Flow will be sent over by Olivia Wood, and that would be good. That would be 1-0 Nixa. Back to serve number 15, Atlee Wood. Could not stay alive there after the ball was sent back over by Willard. Back to serve will be number 1, Georgia Berry. Her serve is up and good, kept alive. Kill attempt by Olivia Wood will be sent just long. Missed the back corner by maybe about a foot. 2-1 Willard leads. Sent way long, all tied up at 2s now. Allie Piercy will be back to serve. Her serve is just short. At the middle of the net. That'll be Willard's point. Back to serve is still up and good. Kept alive by Lady Eagles. Bristol Wood. What happened? It'll be Nixa's point, but there was some sort of penalty I did not catch. Subbing into the game, number 22, Riley Cox, and number 5, Sophia Estes. Sophia Estes will be back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Her serve is up and good, kept alive. Block will be sent just back and into no man's land. That'll be Willard's point. They're leading 4-3. Serve is up and good, sent just long, barely laid off there by Allie Piercy. Subbing into the game, number 26, Abigail Meisner, and number 4, Bailey Cordes. Bailey will be back to serve. Kept alive, sent back over. Ooh, very good a diving attempt there by Willard. Stay alive. Willard playing some good defense here. Nixa keeps trying for the kill as it's kept alive. The block will be good, sent back over to Willard. Floated over. Riley Cox will get the point. That was a very long point there. Probably one of the longest we've had all night so far. And Bailey Cordes will still be back to serve. serve, kind of a diving attempt, will be sent out of bounds. Nixa leads 6-4. Serve is up. And that'll hit the floor first. That is a great serve there. Served it right into the middle of nowhere, and that'll be a timeout. Lady Tigers will be right back after this short break. And we are back here after the short timeout by Willard. Back to serve, number 4, Bailey Cordes still. And that serve will be sent just short and out of bounds. Be Willard's point as the score is now 7-5. Subbing in for Willard, number 1, Georgia Berry. Back to serve will be number 20, Paige Colvett. Serve is sent a little short, kept alive by Nixa. The kill will be slipped just off of her arm, sent way back off to the back wall. Subbing in number 17 for Nixa, Camilla McCowan for Paige Piercy. Allie Piercy, excuse me. Miscommunication error there, sent way back off one of the defender's hands. It'd be 10-4 Willard. No, excuse me, 10-4 Nixa. Serve will be misjudged and sent out of bounds. It'd be Nixa's point, 11-4. Serve is up and just short. Allie Piercy will sub into the game for number 12. McKinley Brundage. Serve is up and good. McCown with the kill attempt will be stopped at the wall there by Willard. It'll be 6-11 now. Serve is up and good, kept alive. Abigail Miesner sent it right over. Block will be good. Sent straight down. Nixa now leads 6-12. Serve is up and good. Kept alive by Willard, sent back over. Block sent way back. Second block would be on the line and good. But I think it was tipped out of bounds. It'd be Nixa's point. Nixa leads 13-6. Serve is up and good. And that'll be sent out of bounds for Nixa's point. Serve is up and good. Whoa. A little high set there and tried to get her hands on it and slipped right off the top of her fingertips. That'll be Nixa's point. Serve is sent low, but kept alive. He hit right back into the net on the third hit for Willard. Nixa leads by 10 now, and that'll be another Willard timeout. We'll be right back after this short break. We're back into that very short break. Nixa still has the ball up by 10. Serve is good, kept alive. Sent back over. Hit in no man's land there by Willard, and that'll be a point for them. Allie Piercy went diving for it, just couldn't quite get to it. Back to serve will be number 5, Reese Reynolds. Reese's serve is up and over, sent way high, kept alive though by Nixa. Kill attempt for Olivia Wood, and that'll be good. This is her 4th of the night. Subbing in will be number 2, Bristol Wood, and number 15, Atlee Wood. Atlee will be back to serve. Serve is up and good, kept alive. Be sent way back there by Willard, saying his fingertip. No, Willard was trying to argue that it was fingertips. That'll still be Nixa's point as they lead 18-7. Sent right back over the net there off the serve. Bristol Wood sends it back over. Block will be good. Right past a falling defender there, and that'll be 19-7. Serve is up and good, kept alive, sent back over. Allie Piercy sets it. Blocked by Kimberly McCowan, sent straight down. That is a very big point. Nixa leads 20-7, trying to get these final 5 points to cap it off. Atlee's serve is up and good. Another block sent right back down, but kept alive by Willard. Bristol Wood comes up, and it hits the fingertips of the defender, sent way out of bounds. Nixa leads 21-7. Serve is up and kept alive. Sent back over to Allie Piercy. That'll be Willard's point on some sort of violation, I think. Did not quite see it. Serve is up and over, kept alive. Sent right back over and killed. Just barely skimmed the top of the net. And Willard took advantage of it as no one was there. Serve is up, sent over. Bristol Wood's kill will be stopped. And sent out of bounds by the Lady Tigers. Nixa's point. as they lead 22-9. They're trying to get these final 3 points, cap off the second set. Allie Piercy will be back to serve. Her serve is up and kept alive. It's very hard to hit, stopped. Very good defense from both sides here. Olivia Wood's serve kill attempt was just very barely stopped. And that'll be sent just high as Willard can't get a hand on it. That'll be Nixa's very hard-fought point. They lead 23-9. Sent back over. And sent just long by McKaylin Brundage. Willard has now up to 10. Nixa 23. Back to serve is Ruby Bagley. Sorry for that short break there. Nixa leads 24-10, looking to get the final point here, going to the third set. Serve is up, kept alive. Oh, I think that one may have went out of bounds if she didn't try and get a hand on it to keep it alive, but that is okay as Nixa still has the lead. Willard now has the ball 11-24. Service sent over, kept alive there by Nixa. Miscommunication by Willard as that ball hits the net. And that'll be it for the JV game. Nixa wins both sets, 25-12 and 25-11. We'll be back after this break for the varsity matchup here at the Eagle Fieldhouse. And we are back here with in the Nixa Eagle Fieldhouse against varsity matchup against the Nixa Lady Eagles versus the Willard Tigers. JV Willard fell 2-0 against the Lady Eagles. A pretty dominant fashion, 25-12, 25-11 and 25-12. Your starters for tonight for the Lady Nixa Eagles are number 3, Mara Coulter, number 10, Addie Bybee, number 25, Addison O'Connell, 14, Peyton Creed, 20, Taylor Wood, 30, Cora Kubik, 31, Cora Kubik, and 30, Gwen Kubik. Starters there for the Willard Tigers is number 3, Taylor Roten, number 6, Kaylee Steffen, number 16, Nora Taylor, number 21, Addison Cross, number 23, Addie Morris, and number 24, Kaylin Van Dever. Kaylee Steffen will start with the ball here first. Her first serve attempt is up and good. Sent just short.
That one will just drop in inside.
That'll be first point for Willard. First points on the board. That first serve went just a little short. Taylor Wood couldn't quite dive for it. First serve was up. Block attempt. And sent right back over. That'll be Nixa's first point of the night.
That was a little bit of a broken play there, but Peyton Creed makes it work.
Yes, I agree. Subbing into the game, number 19, Maya McCubbin for number 25, Addison O'Connell. Addie Bybee will be back to serve. Her serve of the night is up and good. Kill attempt will be good there for the Lady Tigers. Sent all the way across the court. Kind of. It was one defender there for Lady Eagles. Didn't really have much of a chance.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Taylor Roten back to serve. Not Taylor Roten. Number 7, Ashlyn Hurd will be back to serve. Her serve hit the middle of the net. That'll be no good. Peyton Creed back to serve now for the Lady Eagles. Her serve is up and good. Kept alive by Tigers, and that one will fall into no man's land.
That one just right over the block, and one keeper can't be able to pick it up.
Yeah, I agree. It was kind of, they hit it right into the circle where they weren't. Yeah. Number 3, Taylor Roten back to serve now. Serve is up and good, kept alive. Maya McCubbin hits it right into the block, kept alive. That would be Nixa's point.
Look like Willard there. Just click on over the line, and that'll be Nixa ball.
Yeah, I agree. Number 30, Gwen Kubik will be back to serve. Her first serves of the night. We're all tied up at 3s. Her serve's good, kept alive. Hit right through the block wall. That'll be Willard's point. They lead 4-3.
Yeah, that's not an easy ball to pick up, especially when it ricochets off that block.
Yeah, that one kind of. It went completely sideways after it hit the block.
Yeah, I don't know how you.
Number 11, Ava Simpson now back to serve.
Her foot went over.
Maya McCubbin with the point there. Barely hit it and hit it right into where they weren't.
She'll just find a little hole and drop it down in
Yeah.
there.
Subbing into the game for Maya is Addison O'Connell. She'll be back to serve. Serve is up and good. Right over the block wall. Kept alive by Mara Coulter. Taylor Wood sends it back over. Kept alive. Another stop by Mara Coulter. Cora Kubik sends it over. Another Nixa's point. I think foot crossed the line.
Yeah, that was a really good back and forth there. Just Willard setter, foot came across the line, and that'll be Nixa ball.
Yeah, that was a very good point. Willard had some fight in that. They tried to stay alive a little bit longer. Addison O'Connell's serve is up and good. Kept alive, sent back over and out of bounds. Almost hit, I think it may have hit one of the players on the Nixa bench. Nixa now leads 6-4 as Addison O'Connell will still be back to serve.
Nixa rallying a little bit now.
Yeah, they are. As they're trying to find all the good things to go right, and they have the past few points. Corey Kubik kills the ball right into the defender's face and sent way out of bounds. Hit the trash can there in the back.
Yeah, I was just purely hit too hard for the defender to pick that one up.
She was so close.
Yeah.
She was just there at the first gray line, and that you couldn't do much about that one. Serve is kept alive, sent back over. Taylor Wood sends it over. Blocked. Kept alive by Addie O'Connell. That one was sent way back. Sent back over. Willard's rallying here as it hits right into the block wall.
That was a great rally right there.
Yes.
Both teams just going at it.
That was a really great point, and that'll be a timeout, Willard. Nixa leads 8-4 as you see that replay there on the board, or I guess on your screens. And we'll be right back after this short break. We are back after that very short break. Lady Eagles will be out on the court first. Yeah, I feel like she's been serving forever. She was in before she got subbed out. She was serving, got subbed out for a few points, came back, she was serving. Her serve will be up. Over just too far, though. That'll be Willard's ball now.
Yeah, it was just a tad hard.
Missed the line by maybe 3-4 feet.
Yeah.
Back to serves number 23, Abby Morris. Addie Bybee. It's a very impressive kill there. That ball is smoked.
Totally ignored the block and just hit it right through it.
It'll be her first kill of the night. I'm surprised she hasn't gotten in on some action yet. She's usually one of Nixa's leading scorers. As Taylor Woods back to serve. Her serve's up and good. Sent back over, kept alive. Very good defense there. Core Kubik, very hard hit ball. Oh.
Kept up by Nixa.
That was very good defense, diving plays.
That's a great play for Nixa right there. That ball could have dropped multiple times that way.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 3 diving plays kept it alive.
Yeah.
And there was just a little mishit there at the end. I mean, Nixa's point, as that Taylor serve just barely clips the top net. Into the block wall. Cora coming up, and that one be sent way back and kept alive. That one went almost to the flag hanging. Her second attempt will be much better. That was really good still. Keeping it alive. Very good defense as she tries to send it over and hits the middle of the net. Nixa's point as they lead 11-5 now.
Yeah, well, they did a great job that round, keeping the ball up, just getting it to their side.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they had about 2 feet from the wall before they hit it, and they were piled up on top of each other and still stayed alive. Great defense there as Addie Bybee hits it right into the block and barely kept it alive. That one sent just long.
Playing great on that one. Set it back to Taylor Wood, behind and to her right. That was a pretty good set right there. And a better kill.
Yes, I agree. That'll be Taylor Wood's first kill of the night as well. She's back to serve again. Sent back over, kept alive. Took a little bit off of that kill attempt there and put it right in between.
Yeah, that one looked like it was just, it looked like it was just barely out of her reach, and she reached back and just dropped it in.
Just barely clipped it with her fingertips.
Yeah.
I think the defenders are also playing her a little farther back because she's been hitting screamers at him all night.
Yeah.
As that one is sent just long. That'll be Nix's point as they lead 14-5. That'll be
Willard will take their second timeout.
That'll be a timeout. Lady Tigers, and we'll be back after this short break. Very good. And we are back now after this short break. Nixa leads 14-5 with just a spread out amount of kills across the board.
Yeah, there's no one person that has a ton of kills.
No, they've been subbing in and out all set so far. Willard's playing some really good defense despite the score. Very long rallies and some hard-fought points.
Yeah, for sure. And that one's just going to be a set out of hitter's reach and drop just outside.
Yeah, that'll be Nix's point there as they now break 15 points, leading 15-5. Hit very hard and kept alive by Taylor Wood. Hit even harder by Cora Kubik, and that'll be her third kill of the night.
She's just going to hit it between two defenders, and they don't really have anything to do there.
No, I mean, they know she can hit it short and hit it hard right at them. So
yeah.
It's one of those you pick.
For sure.
Taylor Wood's serve just barely clips the top of the net and will be sent backwards. That would be Willard's ball. Excuse me. I've been saying Republic all night. Stepping into the game now will be Kaylin Vanderveer for Willard.
Yeah, she'll be back to serve.
Ball was almost knuckle serve a little bit. Patty Bybee sent it over real hard. Barely kept it alive. Or Kubik with another hard hit ball sent real high. Really good defense here. As that ball's barely sent back over and kept alive.
Very recovery by Nixa right there.
Yes, very good recovery, both sides. Oh.
Willard will get the point there. That was a great rally.
Very hard fought, back and forth. I mean, ball could have fallen so many times there on each side. And it just didn't. They somehow managed to keep it alive. Serve is up and good. I think a foot came over the line. It'll be Willard's point as they now trail 8-16. They're still rallying back into this. Ball's kept alive, sent back over. Taylor Wood, hard hit ball. Set backwards. Tripped up. Over the third hit. Addie Bybee tried to go around Taylor Wood there and just tripped up on her feet.
Yeah, a bit of a broken play, and they're not able to recover.
Yeah, that was That was a really hard ball to try and recover after you're tripping. That's still great contact, but couldn't stay alive. Bybee blocked right away, kept alive though. It'll be sent right into the net. That'll be Willard's point as they're now starting to come back a little bit. It's 10-16. Still back to serve is Kaylin Vanderveer. Sent back over by Addie Bybee. Diving play, Mara Coulter sent over to Taylor Wood. Ended up hitting way back there for Willard, staying alive. Cora Kubik with her 4th kill of the night. She was on fire. She gets subbed out for her sister, trying to get her a little water break. And she's been all over the court.
Yeah, she's been doing her thing so far.
Coulter's serve will be good. Sent it real low, really good to keep it alive there by the Willard defender. Peyton Creed sends it back over. Set to Gwen Kubik, kept alive on the net. That would be Willard's point, excuse me. Subbing in for Willard now is number 21, Addison Cross. Back to serve, number 6, Kaylee Stefan.
Her serve will just float over.
Yes, I agree. That was very elegant.
Yeah.
You could almost see the rotations on hers. Gwen Kubik hits the ball off the Willard's fingertips and sent out of bounds.
Yeah, she reared back on and smoked it.
Subbing into the game now is number 19, Maya McCubbin, as she will sub out number 25, Addie O'Connell.
Addie Bybee back to serve now.
Serves up and low. Up and over, excuse me. Set over to Gwen Kubik. That was a very hard hit ball that was blocked and right back into Mara Coulter's face. She couldn't do much about that one. Yeah, it's crazy.
Especially when it's hit that hard.
I know, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't.
I'd have broken noses, black eyes, everything. Someone's just killed again. He somehow barely kept alive. Sent back over. Just high. Mara Coulter tried to stick one hand out at it and hit it straight down. The timeout, Nixa, as Willard's starting to rally back here. I think that's 4 or 5 straight points, and they're looking hot. They're looking good. We'll be right back after this very short break. We are back after that short break. Nixa leads 18-13, but Willard has possession right now as they're very hot. Scored 4 or 5 straight points there.
Yeah, they just took that time out trying to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, I agree. I bet you Coach Zimmerman kind of said, hey, let's go. Stop making the little mistakes and just take advantage of whenever they mess up.
Exactly.
As that point will fall.
Addie Bybee will be credited with the kill.
That is her 2nd of the night. Peyton Creed back to serve, and her serve hits the middle of the net. That'll be just short. Subbing in for Willard will be number 18, Reagan Brannick. Back to serve number 3, Taylor Roten. Her serve will be just short and hit the base of the net as well.
Quinn Kubick will be out to serve now.
Subbed out Mara Coulter for Cora Kubick. Her serve just barely clips the top of the net and sent out of bounds. I think that one would have stayed in, but it hit the net and just kind of.
You don't see most of those. Most of those, it's like clips the net, falls just barely in.
Yeah.
I rarely see some that clip it in and fall out.
Yeah. I think it just changed trajectory that much.
Yeah.
Or maybe had a little bit more spin on it going that way. Serve will be sent lollipopped just short over.
Definitely trying to hit a spot on the court.
Yes. And she did. She hit that spot.
Yeah.
Hit it just short of Maya McCubbin there. She lays out for it. Willard now trails just by 4 points, 20-6. 16, yeah, excuse me. Taylor Wood will send it over and hit the defender in the hands as she just can't get a hold of it and sends it out of bounds.
There's nothing really you can do at that point other than stick a limb out. See if
Yeah. And that's what she did. She just stuck it out, tried to fight it out, and she did as best as she could.
Yeah, for sure.
Nixa now leads 21-16, looking for these next 4 points to finish out the first set.
Eddie O'Connell serves over.
Kept alive by the Tigers. Sent over to Cora Kubick. That was barely kept in bounds. That was she had to move far for that one.
And that one was dropped in there by number 23 on Willard, Abby Morris.
Back to serve, Abby Morris now. Willard has 17 points now, still trailing Nixa's 21. Serves up and over, sent over to Taylor Wood, who doesn't even have a diving defender for it. Hit it into 3 people, and they were too close to dive.
Yeah, like even if you dive there, it's like
you're going to do more harm than good. You're going to run into your defender and possibly hit it straight to the ground or miss it like they did.
Yeah.
That's kind of a tricky one there. The ball is kept alive over to Cora Kubick. It's just barely tipped. And sent just long out of bounds. It'll be a 23rd point. Nixa just looking for these next 2 points to finish off the first set.
And Taylor Wood will be back to serve.
Taylor Wood serves up and good. Kind of struck up high on the defender there.
Yeah, it looked like he got up over towards the neck on that one.
May have had a little bit of knuckle to it. Final point here for Taylor Wood, trying to get this 25th. And it is sent just long. Subbing in for Willard's number 24, Kaylin Vandeveer. And she'll be back to serve.
Ball floated over. And Addie Bible will try to make something across the line on that one.
That was going to be a good point if she didn't come down with her foot over the line.
Yeah, for sure.
She kind of jumped and it was a little far away. She did all she could and just barely stuck her hand out for it. That knuckle serve sends over and sent just long by Taylor Wood. Trying to say it was fingertips, but I guess the refs did not see it. Now Willard trails by just 4 as Nixa leads 24-20.
Eddie Bivey hit her right into the blockers and now just dropped down on that one.
Split the defender's hands, and that'll be the 25th point of there in the first set. And we'll be back after this 3-minute break. And we are back after the first set now. Nixa won 25-20. That was a really good set there by Willard. Even though they didn't win the set, they rallied back there for a while. And honestly, I thought they were going to come out and pull away with it.
Yeah, I mean, Willard was fighting hard that set, and Nixa definitely was not expecting that first set of the game.
No, I agree. I think they're kind of looking out. Because they came out a little flat there at the beginning. Nixa got a bunch of points on them, and then Willard started subbing people in and out, and it really started to pick up.
Yeah, for sure.
Back to serve now for the Lady Eagles, number 3, Mara Coulter. The serve will be good. Kept alive by Tigers. Sent it back over to Gwen Kubik, who hits it into the block and out of bounds as Nixa leads with the first set now.
Yeah, and that should be probably the second kill of the night.
All the kills on the board, they're all just grouped up.
Yeah, there's no one person that has really a ton of kills.
No, they all have 2, 3, 4. As that one will be sent just long. Nixa's point. And they start 2-0 right away.
Nixa's looking to get to a hot start this set.
Yeah, I agree. I think Coach Zimmerman, I bet you she touched on that in the huddle and said, hey, we need to come back, keep that hot start that we had the first set, and yeah, just keep it rolling. That one's trying to set short. Or Coulter dives for it, but sends it out past the bench. He's now subbing in for the Lady Tigers will be number 7, Ashlyn Hurd. And she'll be back to serve as well. Her serve will be up and good. Sent over to Addie Bybee. Ooh, that one just barely crosses the back line. And I think that missed by maybe 2, 3 feet. Not very much.
Yeah, that was a hard hit ball. Good read by the defender on that one.
Over to Gwen Kubik. Ball just barely kept in bounds. Barely tipped by the block. Set short. Mara Coulter has to go and get it. Kept alive there by the Lady Eagles. Sent over and hits the defender in the arms and then in the face and sends out of bounds.
Taylor was just going to rear back on that one.
Maya McCubbin subs into the game.
Addie Bybee back to serve.
Maya subbed out Addison O'Connell. As that ball is sent right into the Nixa bench, hit him in the shins. Addie Bybee will still be back to serve as Nixa leads 4-2 here in the second set. First hit will be barely kept alive as the first hit. Yeah, that'll be Nixa's point. Ball was barely kept alive off the serve.
Yeah, I don't really know how much you can do there.
No, there's not much. That was a very good ball. And Addie Bybee sends the next one just long.
Yeah. And number 18 will check into the game for Willard, Reagan Brannock.
Number 3 back to serve, Taylor Roten. Addie Bybee keeps the ball alive off the serve. Over to Maya McCubbin. That ball gets sent way back, and Addie Bybee lays off of that there. Off the block. That one went all the way back past the back line there.
Yeah, that one was, that just shows how hard the ball is hit.
Yeah, I agree.
Payne Creed will be back to serve.
Her serve will be good and sent over onto the score table.
Yeah, just not handled well.
No Willard player was close enough. I think 7 came running from across the court. Trying to get there, just trying to get a hand on it.
That'll be Nick's point right there.
I'm
not handled well by the defender.
Maya McCubbin kind of, defender turned their head and Maya just kind of plopped it right over it. Peyton Creed serves good and sent over. She tries to keep it alive, and they do. That is a very great play. 3 diving bodies there as the ball's just barely kept in. That was a very good play. And I think that's the reason why the Lady Tigers are calling a timeout right now. Because
a little bit shocked about how that play ended.
Yeah, I don't know what you do there. If 3 diving bodies and somehow the third one goes over. That was very close. We'll be right back after this quick break. Come back after this short timeout. Nixa's leading scorers are Taylor Wood with 5, Cora Kubik 4, Gwen Kubik 2, and Addie Bybee 3. Most of the points are coming off of kills here. That serves kept alive, sent short. Diving effort there. Sent short again there by, I think that was Peyton Creed maybe? Taylor Wood. I couldn't really tell. I was watching the defenders still. They tried to get a hand on it to send it back up in the air and ended up hitting out of bounds. Nixa leads 10-3. Something's happening. Maybe a bloody nose. Yeah, the trainers are going over there. I think she may have had a bloody nose on that. Nico and Taylor go over to look at it, as well as the mom and a coach. She has a whole party with her. Yeah, it does look to be a bloody nose. Hopefully she'll be okay and being able to return here soon. As Peyton Creed is still back to serve. Kept alive. Sent back over. Taylor Wood just out of the defender's hands as it skips off her knuckles. It'll be Taylor Wood's 5th kill of the night and her 6th point.
Yeah, great kill right there.
Now Peyton Creed will still be back to serve. Serves up and kept alive, sent across the court. Bybee keeps it alive from going out of bounds. That ball just stayed just out of bounds. I mean, missed it by 2 feet. Not much you can do there. That was a very hard to hit ball, just missed to the left just a little bit.
Simpson serves it over.
Maya McCubbin hits it right into the block and beats it. And that'll be Nixa's point. I saw the ref point over to Willard. I thought they awarded them the point, but it was not.
Yeah, 4 Kubik will check into the game for.
I didn't catch who it was subbed in for.
Win back to serve. And that one will just drop down for Willard, and they'll get the point on that one.
Mark Coulter subbing out Gwen Kubik as Nixa leads 13-5. Number 23, Abby Morris will be back to serve for Willard. Communication error there. Mara Coulter and Addie Bybee run into each other. And That ball will be sent straight to the ground. Gives Willard another point.
And that's so good on that. So this will be next to the ball.
I think going back to what we think Zimmy's been saying is take importance of the silly mistakes that the Willard's been making. Like the serve, that's a free point there for Nixa.
Yeah, especially when they get later in the season. They play Ozark, they play Kickapoo.
A bunch of real good teams.
Yeah, they need to take advantage of everything they can get.
That ball will be floated just short, right into the mess of defenders, just kind of in no man's land there. Be Willard's point. Number 24, Kaylin Vandeveer would be back to serve. Bybee sends it over. Be kept alive, barely. Send over to Cora Kubik. Tried to send it over there, but she was running into the net. There wasn't much she can do.
Yeah, she's running towards the official on the
ladder.
Yeah.
I think the ladder would win that fight.
I would agree with you.
That ball was just smothered, and that would be Cora Kubik's 5th kill of the night.
She just hammering that one down. That one was like the 3-point line.
Yeah. I mean, no defenders were in that area to get it even.
Yeah.
As Taylor Woods back to serve. Sent low, but kept alive. Sent way back. Addie O'Connell keeps it alive. Cora Kubik sends it back over. Mara Coulter diving effort. A miscommunication again there. Sent it back over though. That'll be Willard's point as it bounces off the defender's hands. Maybe Peyton Creed, maybe Addie Bybee's hand. Willard will be back to serve. Number 6, Kaylee Stephan. Taylor Woods smothered the ball, hit it above the basketball goal. The ball was recovered high.
Yeah, that looked like it almost hit the net on the basketball.
I thought it was going to go in. For Kubik. Some foot across the line, maybe.
I think the official signal thought that was a fourth shot.
Yeah, maybe off the rebound.
Yeah,
hit the hand again, hit the net. Serves good and kept alive over to Addie Bybee. That ball just barely tipped. Sent out. Addie O'Connell diving effort over to Cora Kubik as that one goes just long all the way to the baseline. Lands on the end and Nixa. Willard's just fighting back into this game as Nixa leads 15-11.
Yeah, Nixa's been playing. They've been playing pretty good. And Willard's been playing good as well. Willard's just fighting back over here. They're getting interceptions.
Peyton Creed just sends that one over, dumped it over a little bit. It looks like wasn't expecting. I don't think Willard was expecting her to hit that.
Yeah.
Because they haven't been doing that at all tonight. They've been going all three.
Yeah.
Mara Coulter back to serve. Serve be just short. Almost looked like a knuckleball.
Yeah, just flew right over in front of Willard defender.
The defender was set underneath it, and it just kept shrinking, and so did she. The ball will be sent just long. Nixa's point. They now lead 18-11. Mara Coulter back to serve. It's up and good. Kept alive this time. Blocked. 23 tried to kick it over. That was the only thing she could do for their third hit anyways.
Yeah. Number 7, Ashlyn Hurd will check into the game for Willard.
Mara's still back to serve here. The ball sent over and kept alive. Over to Gwen Kubik, just smashes it. And can't stay alive as the Willard as they hit. I think I was hit twice on trying to stop it.
Yeah. It looks like it almost hit like low on arms and then bounced up high.
Yeah. Kind of just skidded all the way up the forearms. So that'll be a timeout. We'll be back after this short break. And we are back after this short timeout break here. I feel like we've been in timeout all the time.
Yeah, there's been a lot of timeouts this game.
Yeah, I agree. Nixa is leading 20-11 here, trying to get these last 5 points as Mara Coulter is back to serve. Her serve's up and Willard's point.
And I think her foot just came over the line on that serve.
Oh. I didn't see who the ref was pointing at, but I assumed it was a foul of some sort.
Yeah, number 7, Ashlyn Hurdle will be back to serve for Willard.
Looks like she stopped the little nosebleed maybe. She's back in the game. Set back over right away.
One cubic roll and Alicia hit. And
that ball is destroyed.
yeah.
There's nothing you can do as a defender on that one. That was her 5th point of the night, 4th kill. As Addie Bybee's now back to serve. Nixa leads 21-12. Her serve will be good and sent high. The kill attempt will be sent right into the bottom of the net. Nixa leads 22-12 as they're starting to pull away here. Addie Bybee needs to look to have a few more good serves, as she's been doing most of the night. She's been pretty on it tonight on serves.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think she's sent one, maybe one out of bounds, but very close. Kept alive there, over to Mara Coulter. Peyton Creed sends it over with a tap. Blocked, kept alive, sent over, diving bodies. Ball's blocked again. Ooh, I thought that caught fingertips, maybe even a whole hand.
Number 18 for Willard to check in, Reagan Brannock.
Nixa leads 22-13 now. So looking to capitalize on this short. 3 points to win the set here.
Big block right there by Willard.
Oh, killed, but stopped right away and sent backwards.
Yeah.
Number 3, Taylor Roden will be back to serve. Her serve will be good. Stopped by Mara Coulter. Gwen Kubik can't quite get it over the net. As Willard now trails 15-22.
Yeah, Nixa, just like we saw last set, they got right there and then gave a few points back.
Yeah, I agree. They're trying not to maybe try and capitalize on this, maybe not repeat it. Get a 1 point, and then their offense will do the rest.
Yeah.
And there it is, that 1 point by Gwen Kubik.
She slammed down that ball, and that
was her 5th kill of the night as well.
Kills very dispersed. They have 3 people with 5 kills.
Yeah. One of them's not even in the game right now. Everyone on the board has a kill right now. Most of them have multiple. Nix's offense looking to score 2 final points here in the set. That's blocked and almost sent back over. Hits the top of the net. Nixa now leads 24-15.
That ball just had some weird spin or something on it.
Yeah, I think so too. Like it almost looked like it rolled over and came back.
Yeah.
Spun back. Peyton Creed serves up and short as Nixa wins the second set, 25-15. We'll be right back after this short break. We are back here coming into the third set. Nixa wins first and second. The first set 25-20 and 25-15 is the second one. As they look to continue their hot streak. I mean, both sets honestly look the same to me.
Yeah, it all looked the same as Nixa's full head lose a couple points. And second set they kind of shut it down a little sooner.
Yeah, first set I think they got up 15-5 maybe, and then let them come back to 15-12, and then started to pull away there to 25. But they traded points pretty good there in the first set. A very good defense on each side. So we'll be back to serve number 6, Kaylee Stuffin. Serve will be good over to Cora Kubik. That's her 6th kill of the night. She is on fire.
Yeah, Nixa's hitters are playing really good right now.
Yes, I agreed. Taylor Wood has 5, Gwen Kubik has 5, and Cora has 6. Addie Bybee has 3. That one will be sent over on the serve. It'll be good. Kept alive by Mark Holter. Very good diving play there. Almost pancaked it a little bit. Had tons and tons of spin. You can see it from all the way up here. That will be floated over by Addie Bybee. The 2-0. That'll be her 4th kill of the night as well. Addison O'Connell will be back to serve. Serves up and good. Kept alive over there by the defenders. Floated high. Over to Peyton Creed. Set it to Mark Coulter.
Willard's going to try and find an open space.
She almost did. Just barely kept alive as that ball is killed by Taylor Wood. And then over to Cora, who sent that ball super high.
That'll roll off the net and just fall out of bounds.
That was a really good set. The Willard defender wanted to go after it. She almost went after it and stuck her hand out. But I think she realized where she was on the court, right on the edge, and decided it's best if I pull it back.
Ashlyn Hurd back to serve forward.
Kept alive by Mark Holter. Set up in the air to Addie Bybee. That one hits the wall. Will be sent out of bounds. That was her 5th kill of the night. She's already starting. I think this is going to be a big set for Addie Bybee here.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And Taylor Wood will be back to serve. That ball will be sent out of bounds. That'll be Nixa's point. I thought Taylor just let it go and it landed inbounds.
Yeah, a little bit of a hard angle to see that there.
Yeah.
Taylor Wood will be back to serve.
Nixa's leading 4-1. As that ball will be sitting to the wall, but just barely tipped and sent way back out of bounds. That'll be Willard's point.
Number 18, Reagan Burnock will check into the game for Willard.
Number 3, Taylor Roten will be back to serve here. Her serve will be upped and set up by Addison O'Connell over to Taylor Wood. Very good defense here. Kept alive, sent up and out of bounds, just off the fingertips of Nixa's defenders there. As Willard trails 3-4 as they have the ball now. Taylor Roten will be back to serve again as Mark Coulter receives it, sets it over to Cora Kubik, who takes it. Thought that one was going to go to Addie Bybee. Over to Cora, who has another hit. I don't know if she'll be rewarded with a kill on that one, and she will. Her 7th of the night. She's on fire. As I say that, she gets subbed out for her sister Gwen. Mark Coulter will be back to serve now. Ref had to go tell the student section to pick up some of their pom-poms. He was laying on the court, didn't want anyone slipping on it. Mark Coulter's serve will be up and over. And that one will be sent right down off the block. Nixa's point. Mark Coulter still back to serve. Serves up and sent over across the court. Kept alive by Addison O'Connell. Sends it all the way back over. That ball was hit hard. And now Peyton Creed couldn't keep it alive as that one was hit real high. Sends it back into the stands. It would be Willard's point. Serve is up and received by Addison O'Connell over to Addie Bybee, who murders that ball. That'll be her 6th kill of the night. And subbing into the game will be number 19, Maya McCubbin, for Addison O'Connell. And Addie Bybee will be back to serve here. Addie's already doubled her kill count this set.
Good up right there by Taylor Wood.
Quinn
Kubik will be trying to go with another kill.
Kubik had tons of spin on that off the defender's hand.
Yeah.
It hit the defender's hand and spun straight in the air. That ball sent back into the net off their set, or off the receive. That'll be dumped over by Peyton Creed. That'll be her second kill of the night, 4th point.
Addie Bybee will serve.
Her serve's up and good, excuse me. That ball was smoked.
That one just dropped in between 2 defenders.
Yeah, very, very quick reaction time. Hard to get to when you're standing 5 feet away from each other.
Yeah.
Serve is up and received by Taylor Wood, but I think hit one wrist first and sent off to the side.
Yeah, that looked like it just hit a corner knuckle.
Yeah. Maybe hit the side of the wrist instead of right on top.
Yeah.
Kept alive and set up by, Quinn Kubik. I couldn't even finish saying what I was trying to say before she killed it over.
Yeah, that ball's
7th kill of the night, her 8th point. And Peyton Creed will be back to serve here. Serves kept alive, sent back over to Taylor Wood. Tipped up. Tipped up again. Mara Coulter diving play, sent over by Gwynn and blocked by the defender. Nobody was behind Gwynn and she hit it right over her head. Gwynn couldn't jump again that fast off the block.
Yeah.
Nixa's leading 10-7. Willard will have the ball though. Number 24. Kaylin Vandeveer will be back to serve. That ball will be sent just long by Addie Bybee. The Willard defender just barely laid off.
Yeah, that was sad. Willard defender looked like she was good. Pull right the last second.
Very good court awareness, excuse me. Realized she was on the back line. That ball can't be controlled.
And Nixa now only leading by 1.
Yeah, I mean, I think Willard's going to sneak a set away here.
Yeah, me too.
They're playing pretty solid. They're playing pretty solid volleyball right now. As Taylor Wood takes a lot off of that one, just kind of floats it over. Sent out of bounds. It's kind of a tough play. Turned all the way over and had to hit it backwards.
Yeah, definitely not an easy play to make there.
Back to serve will be number 30, Gwynn Kubik. Serve will be good, received, hit over, and that one's blocked by the defender and straight down. I think that may have clipped off the side of one of the arms.
Yeah, it looked like Ryan McCubbin just clipped off the side of her arm and bounced that down.
Yeah, that was a hard one to defend, though.
Yeah.
Serves good, sent over to Taylor Wood. Defenders can't keep in control.
She will be credited with her 6th kill of the night.
Addison O'Connell sub back in for Maya McCubbin. And yeah, Taylor Wood will be credited with her 6th kill of the night. She's starting to be on a roll as well. Addison O'Connell's first serve will be sent out of bounds.
I feel like a key point for Nixa is later in the season, like, you got to take advantage of serves. You got to get it over and in.
Yeah, I agree. They've had too many serves either land just close on the line, like they're trying to place it there, or just be nowhere close. And going against those good teams, like the historically good Ozark Tigers, that just won't fly.
Yeah, I mean, take advantage of their mistakes and try and limit yours as much as possible.
Yeah, I agree. Willard, oh my goodness, excuse me. Willard will stay alive and win the point. Can't do anything about that, as now I think this is the first time Willard's been leading almost all game.
Yeah.
13 to 12, but they're on a real hot streak right now. I would not be surprised to see a timeout here soon.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if it's like one of those situations though where you like want to see if they can work it out, figure out the mistakes and correct them.
Trial by error kind of deal.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
keep working through it, see if they can grind through the mistakes.
Yeah.
So now it's all tied up at 13 with number 20, Taylor Wood, back to serve. Serves up. Oh, just barely missed the back line. Missed it by, I would say, less than a foot.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely less than a ball's width.
Taylor Roughton will be back to serve.
First serve will be sent just long, is now all tied up at 14 now.
Yeah, they'll trade points on serves. And Core Cubic will be checked out of the game for Gwen Cubic.
I think Nixa needs to stop trying to trade back and forth. I mean, they're not obviously trying to trade back and forth, but once they get the ball, they need to keep it.
Great play by Taylor Wood. And Gwen Cubic will smash that down. Oh my goodness.
The ball was hit hard. That'll be her 8th kill of the night. And now they have 2 players with 8 kills, both the Cubic sisters.
Yeah, they're definitely playing a really good game.
Both they aren't even playing the whole time either. They're subbing in and out for each other. That ball won't be able to stay alive. Now it's 15-15.
Now number 11, Ava Simpson will serve for Willard.
Now Nixa gets that point. Addie Bybee will be back to serve now. Her serve will be up and good. Nixa takes a 2-point lead here, and that'll be a timeout. Willard, we'll be right back after this short break. And we're back now here with the Lady Eagles. They're winning 17-15.
Addie Bybee will be back to serve.
And yeah, Addie Bybee trying to stay hot. She's had a really good third set here. And that one will be, yeah, kept alive. Addie Bybee's point, not Addie Bybee's point, Nixa's point. Be her first ace of the night though. So yes, that is Addie Bybee's point.
And she'll be her second ace of the night there, right too.
Can't even finish writing it down. 2 aces right in a row. Addie Bybee's third serve in a row is up and good. Can't find the three-peat right away, but that's fine. Nixa now is up and ahead. Gwen Cubic floats it over.
And she'll find a nice spot right in the middle of all the defenders.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely, they're trying to get used to her, killing the ball real hard. So all she has to do is now is just pop it right up over their
I
head.
mean, it's not easy to adjust on that.
That one will be sent right into the net. Nixa now leads 21-15 as they're on a roll now. Nixa looking
Nixa pulling away a little bit right here now, and Addie Bivey will continue to serve.
looking to get these last 4 points.
And another ace for Addie Bivey. I mean, wow, it's just impressive.
Her third ace of the night, excuse me. Third in a row. Her third in this little set right here. A ball's up and good again.
Another ace. I mean, man.
That's 4 for this set. That'll be timeout Willard as Nixa wins 23-15. And we'll be right back after this minute-long break. And we are back now. Addie Bivey coming in 23-15 as she is on a very hot roll and stays hot.
Another ace. I mean, man, that is just wonderful.
Yeah. That was her 5th this set. Looking for one last point here to finish off the 3rd set. Serve is up.
Another ace. Oh, my God. That is just impressive. I mean, and that'll end the game right there.
Yeah, Addie throws up her hands like, what more do you want? 6 in a row just to ace it off.
Yeah, I mean, that's just amazing right there.
And that'll be it for this matchup here against the Lady Eagles versus the Lady Tigers. Nixa wins all 3 sets, 20-20, 25-20, 25-15, and 25-15 again. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tune in next time, and that'll be it for me and Austin White.
Thank you.